October rolls on, and the autumn season makes it easier for people to find a reason to stay home and watch new movies on streaming services like Prime Video. With well over 15,000 movies to choose from, it is often difficult to narrow the choices down and find the perfect film. However, that doesn't mean there aren't clear choices. Amazon has plenty of original movies, including some great Prime exclusive comedies, but there are also plenty of great classics to choose from. One of Spike Jonze's masterpieces is on Prime Video right now, as is one of the greatest horror sequels ever made. We have picked out 3 great Prime Video movies for all tastes. Being John Malkovich, 1999. Spike Jonze has made some incredible movies in his career, although his career has remained mostly short. His masterpiece might be the 1999 self-referential dark comedy, Being John Malkovich. Written by Charlie Kaufman, a puppeteer finds a secret passage that leads people into the mind of actor John Malkovich. John Cusack, Cameron Diaz, and Catherine Keener star as the characters using this to make money, but when the real John Malkovich figures out what is going on, he steps in to do something about it. The movie is an exploration of both the desire to escape one's own life and the inability to find a true sense of self. It is a deeply philosophical story, but one that is also infused with a lot of dark comedy. It is easy for people to wish to see themselves in the lives of famous people, and this film shows that it isn't always what it might be cracked up to be. The film earned 3 Oscar nominations and remains a beloved indie classic. Goldfinger, 1965. Amazon has obtained the rights to make the next James Bond movies, and to celebrate, it is releasing the franchise on Prime Video for fans to watch at their leisure. While Amazon got off to a bad start with its terrible new James Bond posters for each movie, the films remain in their original form for fans to enjoy. For fans wanting to see the best of James Bond, the best movie in the early days of the franchise, and possibly the best of them all, is Goldfinger. This movie is a Sean Connery release, with him battling the villainous Auric Goldfinger, a man whose only goal is to destroy the gold at Fort Knox, so his gold holdings will be worth more. It seems like a weak plot device and scheme, but what resulted was a brilliant movie with some of the most iconic scenery in any Bond film. Goldfinger also has one of Connery's best Bond performances, and Goldfinger himself is one of the most iconic villains in the franchise's history, even with such a small-minded plan. Bride of Frankenstein, 1935. With Halloween right around the corner, it is a great time to catch up on some classic horror movies. In the 1930s, Universal Studios found great success with its monster films. Dracula and Frankenstein were the most prominent stars here, but one of the sequels ended up standing as possibly the best horror film Universal ever made. While the original Frankenstein was a great horror movie, Bride of Frankenstein was a genuine masterpiece of horror cinema. The creature wanted a bride so that he wouldn't be alone, but things didn't work out well for the creature or his creator. Elsa Lanchester was perfect as the bride, and remains a horror icon to this day. In 2025, Guillermo del Toro released his new version of Frankenstein into theaters and onto Netflix, while Maggie Gyllenhaal has her movie, The Bride, coming out in 2026. While both of those look incredible, Prime Video has given fans a chance to see the originals on its streaming service just in time for Halloween.